So on this one, the deck stays engaged because the engagement cable is stuck. It's frozen. They left it on. They left it in the up position on, and it rusted while it was there, got stuck, and then they snapped it. So we're going to change the PTO engagement cable on this one. Enjoy. First thing we got to do is take everything off. We're here on the right side. We turn some lights on for you. And we'll pull all the pins we'll pull it off there later on. While we're here, we can grab this. The deck engagement pin, as you can see in your upper left corner, is actually made for the other side, so I'll swing around to the other side. But in the meantime, let me pull this one. Front hanger. Come on. Almost there. Did I ever tell you that I hate these Craftsman decks? They're so complicated compared to John Deere. Or any of the decks, really. Okay. Off to the other side. Only reason I'm doing this with with the pliers is because it's cold out here in sunny Florida, but right now everywhere is having some weather troubles, so I'm not going to complain with my 30-degree Florida weather. Not going to complain. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. All right, so we'll move this pin off the hanger here. Did you catch that? All right. And that was on the left side. And so we'll go ahead and drop this whole thing. Do that by, oh, forgot the engagement cable, but we can do that part of the way when we pull it halfway out. So I will drop up. There's one more actually over here, right around the other side of this, right there. And we'll get this one. Use our leverage, put it up on the footwell. Now we can start removing this. 2. Okay. All right. Great for the puppies. That's for the puppies there. The milk came for the puppies. Sorry about that. Keep knocking you guys over. 3. Four. Pull off this thing. Hanger here. 5. And there is another on the deck engagement cable, but what we're going to do is slide the deck over and you definitely want to slide it to your right, which means you got to lift the hanger up and then slide. And then on the other side, reach across, or you can get up and do it. Slide. What's holding me? Just the belt. So we can slide forward, make that real nice and loose. The belt. And we'll slide that down. All right, that's it. Should be clear to come out. Over. No tension on that. That's good. Okay. Here's something. Back here. That hanger in the back there is holding me up. So let's see if I can reach it from this side without getting up. Oh, it's free. Seems like it's not holding me up. What's holding me? Oh, the deck engagement. This is holding me up. The engagement pulley, the PTO pulley, is being hung up on the hanger. So we'll slide it right backwards. Lift it over. See, it was like this, blocking us, but lift it over that. And then slide out partially. We don't want any tension, too much tension. We don't want to snap anything. But this one, we gotta get this one out. save our washer. Let's not lose our washer. So we'll rotate this around here. Wiggle out. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. All right. Washer. Cable. Off. What? I thought I pulled a pin for that one. Maybe not. Maybe I did not. There. All right. Pull it back through the slot, and we're free. Now, following the cable around to the front, let's trace its path. So it goes up onto the body, and along the body, somebody used a zip tie and tied it to the body. Yeah, so that's semi-permanent. So let me see if I can go get some zip ties to use there. All right, so I had to push this back. Let's get this jack underneath it. All right, we are under the right side of the body. Let's take a look at where the deck engagement cable rises up through the body here. Looks like it's right, it comes up right here. And it uses, they put 1 and 2 zip ties that are off camera right now to hold those. So let's snap those zip ties. You see, here's proof to my customer, to Mike, that I changed these pulleys. That was the only thing when this thing first came in here, besides this, that was holding it up. 2 zip ties. All right, let's go ahead and pull this engagement cable. It's already broken, so it was off. And in case you're not familiar, there's supposed to be a piece of plastic here that hooks onto a post, and it can't do that because it snapped and broke off. So let's go ahead and pull this out. This can come out here. Maybe I'll go ahead and do zip ties too. that seemed like it was nice and neat off to the side there. Did it come from the factory like that? I have seen zip ties used at the factory before. Oh, interesting. There's your problem right there. Cable just rusted right out of the sheath. Isn't that something? That's the part that had the spring on it. Let's grab it. Let's find it. Oh, it's under the wheel. Okay. Maybe I won't show it to you right now. It's absolutely under the wheel. No worries. Fine. Good riddance. That thing was terrible anyway. Alright. Here's the new one. Nice and neat in the package. And you can screenshot that if you want to purchase this from China. So we'll go ahead and just retrace our steps right up through the body. Comes around straight to the back, and then take a look at this. Then it goes right down on the hook right there, like that. We can route it through a slot. Slide. Can you see what I'm doing? Come on, guys. Pay attention. All right. So now we can make sure this end is in the slot like so, and then we'll slide the washer all the way up and fit it over the end. Then we'll take our deck cotter pin, a PTO engagement cable cotter pin. Oh man, so many names. And we will stick that in here. Actually, this might not be the right one. I think they reversed it when they did it. The big one goes in there because it has to go over. The big one goes in there because it has to go over and through. So, like this, and through the hole, like that. That's how that goes. All right. The spring end goes over. Then we need our washer. When I get my washer, then we need our spring cotter pin. Spring cotter pin. Then we need then we put our washer here. Then we need our spring cotter pin there. I'll swing that around. We got a good belt, a decent belt. Make sure that's routed properly on there. And then there. Get some tension on it. All right, there we go. And since that fell out, we'll feed that back up through the hull. So you guys come over here and look up. All right, look up. And we'll feed this back up through the hole here. All right, now from here, you guys come over here and take a look. You should be able to grab it on this side. See, there it is, right? So you should be able to grab it. But what we're gonna do is go all the way to the top and see if we can snap it on with our mower raised like this. Let's see if we can retch around right there. And I need to go from the front to grab this, and then I could probably get it a little bit better. Let's see if I can do this. And once you remove the battery, you have so much room to go ahead and connect this cable right over here up to this lever, that notch on the left there. And I need my third hand. Oh, now it's backwards. Come on. There we go. Can I do this? I've only done this about 5, 6 other times. That's over several years. I mean, you forget, right? Really? Let's do this again. Grab plastic. Really cold plastic. There it is. Oh, I had it. Doggone it. That's why these videos are never made for children. Because you never know what's gonna come out of my mouth. So I'm gonna put it, all right, I can do this better without even looking. All right, there, lift it up. It feels like it's snapped in. I mean, I'm not sure if it's, there we go. Hey, successful snap. Now you guide the wire through the slot and then push the clip, the end of the sheath, up through the hole where the slot is until it snaps. Maybe I can do this with my hand, or maybe I'll do it with the pliers. There, it's by the hole, more leverage, push, snapped. There we go. I mean, not snapped. Let's see, another, it snipped. Another clever word for it. All right, so, yep, we are attached and able to operate Now when we get some spring tension down below, that slack in the wire will get used up and pulled by the tension. That is the end of that part. Let's throw the battery back in and then put the deck back on. All right. Unfortunately, I had modified the post. Running out of battery, so we got to do this quickly. First things first, let's make sure the tensioner cannot move. We're gonna have to grease this up, and it's gonna need a little bit more work, but now you see, I guess this might be just a PTO engagement cable video. Yeah, this might be simply a PTO engagement cable. There you have it, guys. Thanks for tuning into the channel. This deck is seized up, so to be continued. Civil Repair out. All right.
5 below.
And